Hello everyone, Zefilms here, and welcome to another Let's Play. Before we move on to the next mission, I'm going to answer a couple of questions from the...
report. There is a Bolian
Not now, Admiral Quinn. I'm going to answer a couple of questions from the previous video. So one of them was from Elliot Lee. How many energy credits do you have? I have 3,965. This is a new character. I haven't transferred any EC from my other characters to here. I'm gonna try and make it with just this character alone. Tyrion J. Kirk Stowe said, yeah, this mission received a quality pass and the dialogue was added before beaming down to Pajam. It made the mission better than the original. Yeah, it definitely felt a lot better than the original and shorter. I remember there was the part where we fight the Undine and then we had to run down the mountain, and we didn't have to do that this time, which was interesting. And the last one that I'll read is from Dub City Renegade. You should tell people that if they are new to the game, they will not start out overpowered as you are without spending real cash. And you're right. I am rocking the Elite Starter Pack that you can get from the there it is, Federation Elite Starter Pack. It was 2,000 Zen, so $20 US. But it does, if you do have, you don't have to, but you do get quite a amount of stuff for your money. I think somebody estimated somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 Zen worth of stuff. The ship alone is 3,000 Zen, so yeah. But yeah, so right now for this part, I'm using this ship. Probably once we get to Lieutenant Commander, things will start to even out. One other tip that I'm going to give you, you've probably seen the flybys come in where it says so-and-so is one such and such. There is a way to disable that, so this will be my trick for you here. It does not work on when friends log in, but so up here, announcements, there's admin announcements and gameplay announcements. Just uncheck these, and you shouldn't see the spam of people winning lockbox ships or R&D promo box ships. So that will solve that problem if you find that annoying. So now let's actually let Admiral Quinn talk and see what we got to do next here.
I've received a report. There is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Dana Broad is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck! So you get experience points, expertise, dilithium ore, Azura personal comm code. So when you get that, you can call in a freighter and you can access the exchange, account bank, your bank. I think that's in mail, I think. Access the mail, bank, exchange, and a store for all players in range. Yeah, so other players can use it too. I got some body armor, some shield, and a warp core. So let's accept.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems.
Yep, we know. So we're going to go to the gold, so let's click on it, plot a course. Now, if you're not new to my channel, this will look familiar to you. This mission that we're doing. Oh my god, what's going on? No detan, not right now. This is the mission that I use to test or to show off the special abilities of ships in visual review. So yeah, if it looks familiar, that's why. So we're just gonna put along here at warp 5.56, and I'll just cut it here. And
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Now, I don't know if you noticed that when that pop-up window popped up, our flight speed automatically stopped, and there is a way to prevent that from happening. So the way to stop that from happening is you can go up to the top right, and there's a little gear wheel, which is your game menu. Additionally, you can also get to that by just pressing escape. Go to options, go to controls, and then look for keep moving during contact dialogue, and it's defaulted to off. Turn that on, and when that dialogue pops up, your ship won't stop. It can be a little bit annoying if you're going through sector space and you don't notice. All right, let's start the mission.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
All right, let's track that distress signal. That poor freighter. Alright, let's go do our thing. Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We'll need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura. Alrighty. Actually, let's do this now. Let's scan this. And then you just use your up, down, left, right arrows to match that. And then you get some stuff. And you use that for crafting, which is something that we'll cover in a later thing when we unlock it, which I believe is either level 11 or... level 11 or 14. I can't quite remember. Ooh, we dealt 5,000 damage on a ship, so we got an accolade. There is an accolade when we do the ground portion of this this mission. There's one for each career, so if you want to get them all, you have to team up with 2 other people who are in career classes that you're not. So we're engineer, we would have to team up with somebody who is science and tactical. There we go. Scan the SS Azura. I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over. Alright, let's go to the transporter room. So this is our transporter room.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Alright, try and keep a lock on us and transport survivors over. That would be greatly appreciated. Alright, let's beam out. Ooh, wow. No loading screen. So this is pretty much what I remember of the interior. I don't... Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are Azura captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Alright, so saving people is our top priority. We are Starfleet. I don't think there's anybody in here. Oh. I saw one comment about how I missed some of the the canisters. If I see him, I'll grab him. If I miss him, oh well. So a couple extra controls I'm going to show is, so Q is, not Q, sorry, Z is quick switch between weapons. X is to zoom in. And then C is to crouch. So you can crouch and hit X. And when you do that, you actually get, when you crouch, you get plus 50% dodge, minus 100 damage res versus melee. And aim, you get plus 30% RNG damage. So let's go into this room. Nobody here. Scan the crew member. The crew member is critically injured, and you do not have the training needed to assist them. Science career is required. So this is where having a friend who's science with you teamed up would be helpful, because that would be an accolade for you to unlock. Unfortunately, we can't help that person because we apparently never had basic first aid training as an engineer. You'd think that's something that would be important to know, working around warp cores that explode and all that. Alright, let's go here. Next room. Oh, there's a brute. Oh, there's a thug. And there's a glowy chest. There we go. Take all. Oh, and there's a thing here. Might as well get our crafting stuff. So the red is, you're trying to match the red with the blue. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it, you got it. Bypass the next one. Oh, and I forgot some loot here. Klingon rocked. Yeah, if you try going through that, it's like instant death. Just, oh, get a thug. And a brute. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Oh, we're an engineer, so we can actually do oh, you know what? No spoilers. No spoilers. But this should be a giant hint. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. Alright, so let's talk to the captain. Captain Brott.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I will help. Yeah, see, now we're getting a little pop-up saying some missions have hidden accolades you can earn for your character. Alright, so accolade. Oh yeah, so it says accolade. Engineering up at the top right here, it says accolade for engineering, which is us. Contain the warp core. So let's do our thing now. After we do some tumbles. Don't you hate when people stare over your shoulder while you're trying to work? If you reroute power from the life support to containment, you can stabilize the core long enough to erect a level 10 force field, which should hold the antimatter long enough for the Azura to get to a starbase for repairs. It's risky, but unless you do something soon, the warp core will explode, killing us all. Alright, so now we got to reroute. Life support levels are at 82%. Automated backups will engage if power to life support drops below 47%. Are you sure you wish to reroute? Yes. Oh, We're going to deploy the containment field. Erecting a level 10 force field won't repair all the damage, but it should contain the antimatter and give the ship a fighting chance to survive. If the vessel makes it through the next few minutes, it should be able to limp to a starbase on impulse power. A shipyard is needed to make all the repairs that the vessel needs. Engage force field. There we go. Force field up. We are good, and now we got to return to the aft cargo bay. After we do this. There we go. Alright. So now... Oh, cutscene. Oh my god. The Klingons. They gon' get us. Now there's an accolade for the for tactical. And so if you're a tactical character, you would use this. Operate this panel here. And it would cause an explosion, blowing up some of these guys for you. So let's put those out.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Oh. Alright. Moving on. Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship. We have Klingons. Yes, we do. And that's a cool glitch. J.J. Abrams' level of lens flare right there. Sensor detect Orion reinforcements on the way. We need you back on the bridge. Okay. Right. Going this way. Alright, and let's beam out. And go to the bridge. Oh, there we go. Turbo lift to bridge. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. This is mine. I protect. You gonna shoot at me?
Warning. Ship is under
Okay, free game.
Target's shield has failed.
And there we go. I think we're done. Almost. Oh, no, one more. And done. I totally disabled that ship. I just love scanning for life forms. Captain, we need to get within range and try and get the transporter lock on Captain Broad. Yes, we do. Let's transport. Radiation levels are normal and the force field around the warp core is holding. She's out of danger. Captain Broad is hailing us, sir. Putting her on the main screen now.
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
Oh my. There we go. Job well done by Starfleet, yet again. Now that the Azura is safely away, sir, we should take the injured crew out of the system. Starfleet is sending a shuttle to retrieve them, and they can rejoin the Azura at Earth Space Dock. Are you ready to go? Yes. Continue and depart system. Lego. Alright, and then we click this thing up here.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Yeah, just in time. So we're getting some more XP, a little bit of dilithium, the Azura personal comm code. So that freighter that we just saw, when we click that, that's essentially what comes in and that we can interact with. So click continue.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
Whoa, cool. We got skill points. And
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation.
not right now, please. And a lot of stuff that you just saw there. I think a lot of that is related to the lifetime sub that I have. So that's not something that we really need to concern ourselves with. Yeah. Extra ships. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the stuff that you get with lifetime accolades and all that. But for... Oh, I was gonna... So here's the Azura code thing called Trade Freighter. So when you click it... Where are you? Oh, there it is. So that's what warps in, and then you can talk to it, and you can get this stuff. This stuff used to matter. Maybe still does for fleet projects. But then you can access your mail, the bank, and the exchange. So if you wanted to do a price check or wanted to buy a ship or whatever, you can do that here. Or maybe you have some stuff that you want to try and sell. But yeah, I'm not going to go through the skill points just yet. I'll do that at the beginning of the next Let's Play. We are at Lieutenant number 5, 2 missions in, probably about, I want to say maybe 185 to go. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.